right, we're going to talk about area of trapezoids. So the first thing we should say is what is considered a base? This side and this side are the bases because they're the sides that are parallel. This side and this side are bases. If I turn it this way, these are the two parallel sides. So whatever is parallel is going to be called a base. Then the height. The height is the line that connects the two bases. It's never going to be slanted. It's never going to be over here. The height is always going to be 90 degrees to the base. In this one, the height is going sideways, so it doesn't feel like a height, but it's still the height because it's connecting the two pairs of parallels, the one pair of parallel sides. In this case, the height is actually one of the sides because it's 90 degrees and it connects the two bases. The formula for the trapezoid looks like this. So this is our most complicated one we've done so far. And what it's saying is that we're going to take 1/2 and we're going to multiply it by two things. The first thing we're going to multiply it by is the height. The second thing is we're going to multiply it by the sum of the bases. So we're going to take base number 1 and add it to base number 2. The sum of the bases.
Oh my goodness.
Girls, Madison, you shouldn't even be down here. Then don't talk. All right, so now we're going to use our formula and we're going to write A equals, because it told me A equals. The next thing that comes is at the 1/2, so I write 1/2. Then I add a height into my formula, so that's my 6. Notice that I'm putting multiplication signs because they were smushed up here. They were all smushed together, so that's the same as multiplication. And then I've got parentheses, 7 plus 12 or 12 plus 7. That doesn't matter. Second line, order of operations tells me that I'm going to do my parentheses before I do anything else. So then I get 19. Now this is kind of like a triangle where I have options. I could take half of 6, half of 19, or multiply 6 and 19. So I think I will take half of 6 and write 3 times 19 for my third line. This one has 4 lines, 4A equals. So 19 times 3 is going to be 57. If this said inches, I have inches squared. Okay, so let's recap. It's always 1/2. The next number is the height. These always go in parentheses with a plus sign, and it's the two parallel sides. Always add first, then you have choices, you finish it out. All right, let's look at this trapezoid. 12 and 16 are my bases that are going to get added up. 7 is my height. And in case you forgot, A equals 1/2 H times B1 plus B2. Now, if you're wondering what these little numbers down here is just saying the first base and the second base. I can call this guy the first and the second, or I can call him the first and the second. It's just that I can't write B plus B because that means something else in math. I can't write 1B plus 2B like first and second because that means something else in math. There is no such thing as number 1B and number 2B. That means just ridiculous. That's just silly. So what math people do are these little tiny numbers and subscript. Base number 1 plus base number 2. Okay, so there's my formula. Come over here on your marks. Get set. Say it with me. Go. 1/2 times 7 times 12 plus 16 or 16 plus 12. Okay, hint, I'm going to do that next. Try to say it with me or say it in your head. A equals 1/2 times 7 times 28. Now we could have a difference of opinion here, but I think what I'm going to do is half of 28. So my third line is going to say 7 times 14. I can do some scratch work off to the side. And I get 98. If that was centimeters, it's now centimeters squared. Okay, so I hope that helps you understand how to do area of trapezoids.